Welcome guys to our YouTube channel. Glad to see you again, man. We just we send out a prayer to our brothers and sisters in Jamaica, just thanking them for thanking God for that. We heard that the hurricane, it was the storm. I know that it badly damaged Haiti, and it went through Bahamas. Not so much damage Jamaica. It passed over. It came with full strength, but there were people praying all over the world, and I sent out my prayer request on my Facebook page for people to pray. By the time it hit the island, they said it calmed down, it passed over. I guess some people there's a lot of water, but there's no loss of life and serious loss of livestock. So we give God thanks as far as our knowledge. So we give God thanks for that. We just want to thank all the people who prayed for the storm within the Caribbean, not only Jamaica, but within the Caribbean. We thank God for the prayers and the support. We heard that Jamaica got a whole lot of support from Venezuela, from America, from this country, from Europe, so we give God thanks that they had a whole lot of support, which is showing the unity and respect throughout. You see, if we don't really need to look far to see that we have support. But our job is to continue fundamentally to build as individual our role. Whatsoever your call, whatsoever your niche, whatsoever your purpose is, it's about finding your purpose and working your purpose. Whatsoever your purpose is, what we are trying to say is that work in it and be effective in it. You've got to go through the trying period. You've got to go through the rough part, the toughness, and you've got to keep going. You've got to keep that fire burning. You've got to keep yourself motivated. Keep your mind focus onto your destiny only. You can't have the water in the ship. In other words, they would say you cannot, meaning that the water is good outside of the boat, but as long as it comes inside the boat, then it's going to sink. You can interpret that anyhow you want to, but one of the main way to interpret that is that when you've got a vision and a dreams and an aspiration, you need to find people who are like-minded or of similar nature to that vision. That they may not be similar to you as a person, but to your purpose. It's all about the purpose, not really about you or myself. But find somebody, the person, you could be black, the person could be white, the person could be Asian, it could be African, the person could be Jamaican, it doesn't matter what race the person is from. What we are trying to say is that the vision must be united. They must have a common impact on the vision. You must have a similarity. You must have some sort of fire, an agreement, to bring agreement, to solidify agreement. That's where we go for. We work together as a one, just together to bring forth a purpose, one goal. So also on this topic, I just want to talk about some of the things that I do in Jamaica, and for people to continue to do the work in Jamaica. There's a YMCA in Jamaica, Kingston YMCA, that the director is Mrs. Sarah Newland Martin. Respect to you, Mom, and all the great work that has done in Kingston. God bless you. I want to give my respect to the Prime Minister's office. I want to give my respect out to all the food for the poor that has done a whole lot to feed the poor. They give a whole lot of stuff to churches. They give. When I was in Jamaica last year, we got rice and peas and cornmeal just to give the poor people, and we distribute out in the community to them. So we want to give God thanks for Mr. Mafu and all the directors and ambassadors at Food for the Poor. We want to give thanks for Father Olong, who for many years have worked and labored into the country, and I want to also send my respect to Pastor Samuel, Sister Samuels, from the community church of Portmore that is supporting the St. Gala School, all the schools that I support in Jamaica, all the charities that I support in Jamaica. Excuse me. And we were planning to have something like an X Factor. Every year I'm down, I try to do film my dire with things to do for different activities with different people. Some is sports. Some of the guys asked me for some football. I was approached by a football coach here that generously made a good offer without me saying anything. We have people. Somebody asked me for some laptop. We haven't gotten there yet, but just other things that we do to help people from different levels. I just want to thank Sun City Radio in Portmore St. Catherine. Mr. Mama B. Respect to Mama B and her son that run that station in Portmore. Is one of the biggest stations now in St. Catherine and growing big in Jamaica. So we just want to send our respect to all the DJ that work tirelessly, and just all the people that support. I know people in Jamaica when I went there, like the people, the entrepreneurs, the supermarket owners, the restaurant owners, the bar owners, they are very generous in giving things. One of the things that we say is respect, manners. That's one of the things that is a word throughout the country. Have manners, have respect, man. And so we know that when people got manners and discipline, everything will be handed down to you. It won't be easy, but if you continue on that path, we understand that big things can happen and big things will happen. You've got your dreams. Think high. Have good expectation. I'm always supporting the young people and the children in Jamaica, and I just want to extend a sort of an encouraging word for those people who are going to be. There's a lot of schools in Jamaica, high schools. Arden, we got Holy Child, we got JC, we got Excelsior, we got top schools, Calabar, and all these top schools that universities, that are doing very well, and sometimes it's difficult to find, to afford. But what we want to say, be encouraged. If you've got to make a sandwich, make a sandwich. If you're going to do it out, do it out. If you've got to go to the principal office or write to your member of parliament or to your prime minister, but be persistent. We understand in poorer countries it is difficult to reach out and to press forward, but you can do it. You can do that without being a snake, or without being a sniper, without being somebody that is vindictive, and somebody that is very sly. You can achieve your goal by being determined and being passionate and have that fire and have that boots that never stop and never give up. Like a shooting star, you will never ever stop until you get to your destination. It is possible. We understand that. We see a whole lot of people fundamentally structured throughout the world that came from Jamaica. And I'm not only talking about Jamaica, but for this, I'm talking about people from across the world, in poor third world countries across the world, and Africa, and across the globe, And as I said again, and I keep saying, that when you get the opportunity to come to a country, make use of the privilege. You see what I'm trying to say? No killing, no raping, no bombing, no. Just utilize the opportunity in a very positive way. The opportunity can, and I know it is difficult, and I know situation is not going to be presented to you, and you're going to have setbacks and set-ups and set-over, but if you are determined, it's a practice. If people are afraid of the process, we haven't got time to talk about process. That will be another show. But I just want to encourage you that the process in life is very much important. You've got to go through the process. You've got to go through the process. Go through the process of life. Make sure that you endure. It's all about the process. And what is the process? The process is the perfection to the end product. You cannot get here without accomplishing. You've got to go through. Nobody ever just get up. A pilot never just get up and fly. You see, a furniture before it come into your house, it has gone through the process. It has gone through the process in becoming before. Never just arrive. Nothing, no one have ever just arrived. So the process is important. During the process in life, you've got to eliminate and delete a whole lot of people. A whole lot of things, a whole lot of stuff, a whole lot of ideology, a whole lot of philosophy, a whole lot of friends. You've got to just chop them over way. But remember, your purpose is very much important. I just want to say again that I thank God that the storm did not damage the country more. But I know you guys will work together in love and unity to build what was broken, what is broken. Okay? So I just want to encourage you, and I want to leave this scripture with you. Psalms 37:3. It said, trust in the Lord and do not, I'll read it again. Trust in the Lord and do good, so shall you dwell in the land and feed surely on his faithfulness. So if you trust in God, don't lean on to your confidence or your understanding. Have faith. We understand that this country is becoming less spiritual. Young people are less spiritual. But in order for you to succeed, you need faith. Faith in God. Never ever give up. Stand fast in the liberty. God bless you. God bless you.